Well, almost 20,000 women developed ovarian cancer this year, and roughly 60% will die from it. For years, it's been known as the silent killer because the symptoms are vague and it's often caught in late stages. But now, as News 8's Ann Sterling reports, scientists are studying targeted therapies to treat advanced ovarian cancers that were treated and came back.
Karen Ingalls and her husband Jim make the very best of every day. 14 years ago, this retired nurse got news that changed her life.
My one and only symptom was a bloating stomach, which I just attributed to being 67, postmenopausal.
But after a scan,
and that showed a tumor about the size of a honeydew melon. When I woke up from surgery, told me I had ovarian cancer and stage 2C, and was given a 50% chance to live 5 years.
Ingalls had chemo, but the cancer came back. She had chemo again, but when cancer came back the third time, doctors had something new.
3 months after my surgery, I started on a PARP inhibitor and was on that for 4.5 years.
PARP is a type of enzyme that helps repair DNA damage in cells. PARP inhibitors are drugs that work by preventing cancer cells from repairing, allowing the cancer to die. New research is evaluating PARP inhibitors in women with advanced ovarian cancer.
And in those patients, despite good surgery, adequate chemotherapy, 70–80% of the time, these cancers still recur.
While PARP inhibitors are not a cure for these women, researchers say for some, they extend the time between chemotherapy and recurrence, and some by months, and others by years.
We're seeing impacts in our advanced ovarian cancer patients that we've never seen before.
Ingalls' cancer is not growing right now, and she's lived 8 years beyond the initial prediction that she would have just 5.
So I figured out 5 years equaled 3.6+ million seconds, moments.
She spent those moments and now more with Jim and letting other women know as a speaker and author that there are options for ovarian cancer patients.
I truly believe that that's one of the things that has kept her alive and kept her going and kept her young.
With your health, I'm Ann Sterling.
There are currently 3 FDA-approved PARP inhibitors, and we do want to note researcher Dr. John Chan, who you heard from, is also a paid consultant with GlaxoSmithKline, a company that manufactures one of the PARP inhibitors. And our coverage of health news can also be found at WQAD.com. Just head over to our website and you'll find Your Health in the search bar at the top of the page, along with all of our other Your Health stories in that section of WQAD.com.